Hello and welcome, and thank you all for joining me this evening. My name is AJ Bender, and tonight I'm going to explain to you guys why I believe the legalization of marijuana, or in our generation's terms, weed, should be legalized all over the United States in all 50 states. According to John Randolph in 2019, marijuana has equated to 0 deaths, 0 overdoses, while on the other hand, alcohol has equated to more than 88,000 deaths in the year of 2018, an even higher number in prescription pain medication, as that has taken more than 100,000 lives in a single year. If we look here, this is a map of the United States, of the states that have currently legalized marijuana and are in the process of legalizing marijuana. There are 2 stages. There is recreational marijuana and medical marijuana. While most states are pushing for both to be legalized, some states have just got it passed to have medical marijuana legalized. With this comes responsibility. The same responsibility as if you were getting pain medication, marijuana would take the place of your pain medication, which means you have to take the appropriate dosages for your current illness. Also, if it's legalized in a recreational standpoint, you are not able to just run around the streets, go into bars, clubs, restaurants, and schools smoking marijuana. There are rules and guidelines that will go with the legalization of recreational marijuana as well. But both ways can be beneficial. Marijuana has been a proven drug to have health improvement benefits for all that have taken it. According to John Randolph, 25% less overdoses have happened. Consequently, why doctors are trying to prescribe marijuana instead of narcotics or opioids. Also, according to Johnson, there are very limited side effects to marijuana. Increase in appetite, slowing down your metabolism, long-term memory loss, and drowsiness. With that being said, the metabolism part could actually be beneficial to individuals that are trying to put on weight. Some people are naturally skinny and they are encouraged by their doctors to put on weight. Hence why marijuana would be a good drug to prescribe to them, because it would slow down their metabolism, causing them to eat more and put on a few extra pounds. Also, there are major improvements being made by the states that have legalized marijuana. We are able to have more jail space to put more murders behind. We are given higher education systems in areas where people cannot afford them. According to John Randolph, the government made over $500 million since the legalization of weed. Education systems were not only built in the states where the marijuana was legalized, but built all over the United States, as the government did have extra money to spend all the way around. It came new bridges, new railroads, as you can see here, and a new way of transportation. Also, by the addition of the legalization of weed, will have more beneficial factors than you might think. 25% more jobs are offered in the states that have legalized marijuana, according to Randolph. In turn, with people having more opportunities to better themselves and get jobs at weed dispensaries, the homelessness level has dropped 12% in the states that have legalized marijuana. As we can see here, an overdose on pain medication is a very sad thing. A phone call that parents don't want to get. But the phone call they would never receive is that their child has overdosed on marijuana. Also, if we look here, alcohol compared to marijuana, there is no comparison. The impairment of alcohol is a destructive liquid that can very seriously injure or kill someone. As we can see here, people that are smoking marijuana are playing board games. They're laughing and having a good time. If we look here, medical marijuana is used to not only treat illnesses, replace narcotics, and less people overdosing per year, but it's also used to treat Crohn's disease, Parkinson's disease, anxiety, and depression. Me, like all of you, I'm in my 20s. I've had bumpy roads, and I've been upset at times. I've even been depressed at times. I also have arthritis in both of my knees, being a lifetime athlete. Currently, in college, marijuana is still illegal for all athletes. However, CBD, its closest twin brother of the hemp oil, does show beneficial factors to all of the causes that I just mentioned. My arthritis is helped, my anxiety is cured, and my depression has vanished. If we look here, we can see a very sad scene that I witnessed when I went to traffic school, which is deaths due to drunk driving. While marijuana may not be safe to smoke and drive, and the states that have legalized it can still give DWIs for driving under the influence of marijuana, it is a much safer decision than drinking and driving. If we look here, here's a happy lady in a state where weed was legalized that is just enjoying food after she used her medication. In the United States, it seems that the importance of money is a very high ordeal. The legalization of weed is making the government a plethora of amount of money. They are not only making money putting it into education systems, railroads, and better businesses, they are also able to drop the tax dollars for the people in the states where weed is legalized. More opportunities. No more people standing on the side of the road for handouts. This will not only equate for them to have better lives and to better themselves, but to clean the cities up and allow for more tourism to visit the cities as well. And if we look here, celebrity Snoop Dogg. I'm sure, like many of you, probably have heard of Snoop Dogg. Shown here smoking marijuana. If we're gonna show our celebrities smoking marijuana on TV, we might as well explain why they think it's okay to do that. It would not, however, be okay if we show our celebrities slamming alcohol, swallowing a bunch of pills, or injecting opioids. With the legalization of weed, whether that be medical marijuana or recreational use, we can save lives, money, education, save the homeless, and save the economy. Thank you all for listening tonight. I'm AJ. Have a wonderful night and come back and see us.